Happy Thursday, Shaveland. Here we go with the theme today is the most expensive setup with a special shout out to I am SMS. So first let's introduce the products. My most expensive tub is Saponificio Veracino Cosmo, my namesake. They were kind enough to make that and name it after me. The aftershave splash that we're going to use is Yakushima from Tallow and Steel, and our fragrance is going to be Fougere Gothique from Barrister and Man. Hardware, we got a razor that looks like one of those big fat fancy ones. It ain't. And we've got an El Cheapo bore brush. We'll have to talk about that as we go. So the challenge for today was to do a SMS style load right from the tub. I don't normally load right from the tub, but, oh, I got a spider. But it's a Lather Games, and therefore we will be loading right from the tub. Now I like my stuff clean, which is why I don't do that. I don't like my stuff all up in there. So we have a brand new brush that's never been used before, but I did just wash it with some dish soap to get some of the funk out of it. So let's get to where I'm going to soak that brush and start lathering away on this right here in the tub. Cosmo. So I've watched SMS's videos. I like SMS's videos. I like SMS's technique. But I'm not a tub latherer, I'm a bowl latherer. But I was watching, again, I was re-watching to see if I could figure out how to make a good SMS impersonation video, because I thought that would be funny. I think that's how you're supposed to do it. I'm gonna scoop all of that bubbly, foamy stuff back up in there. I may have started off with a lot of water. Let's see what happens. I don't normally do it this way. But what I am gonna do SMS style is I'm gonna load for ages. So I was re-watching some SMS videos to figure out how to do a good SMS impersonation. And you know, I figured I couldn't really do anything to make it seem like an impersonation except an accent, and I can't do accents, and I thought that would come off as more insulting than it would funny, and so I put the kibosh on that. So what I'll do instead is I'll point out a few of the SMS type little quirky things as we go along. So I've made an absolute mess out of this thing. Look at that. I'm just gonna keep doing that, see what happens. But it keeps, like, so as I put all of that back down in there, as soon as I go, it all just explodes right out of the top again. But that is a ton of lather. So let's do the SMS style thing of scooping it out. I think it goes this way though, right? You got to get it on the finger this way, and then like that. Oh, I forgot to put water on my face for a good 7 minutes. I think we're losing some hairs out of that brush. All right, so here we go. We've got a bunch of thick lather on there. I don't know that I'm getting the technique down that well. That's pretty thick. We're gonna add tons of water. Now, in true, oh, this has to go back on though somewhere too. True SMS style, you gotta go fast if you wanna look like that. So the water goes in. That's one of the little quirks that I picked up on. You got to get the mouth like this too. Oh, I almost forgot my Nike glasses where the soap only goes there. Never hits anywhere else on the glasses, but right there. Nike. That is getting everywhere. And then of course the finger wipe back on. Lots of lather slapping in an SMS video. SMS is admittedly a messy shaver. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I tend to be a little messy myself. You really gotta slap it though. So, I'm tired of adding water now. I way overloaded on that intentionally. So let's test out our big razor. Now, more speed from SMS, we shave fast. This is the first time I've ever touched this razor to my face. And then we check it with a little more water. We didn't get more slick. can still work up a lather with all that soap on there. Then skin stretching with the thumb. This is actually too slick to stretch. I think we've had enough. Okay, so I think we've managed to use enough lather. It actually got really slick. I could have probably kept adding water to it for 3 or 4 more days though, because I went over the top with the loading. So now, how do you pick a splash, an aftershave splash? If you want to do it the SMS way, you throw a quarter at it. Whatever it hits is what you use. Now I had already done that, but here we go with the Yakushima splash. This is actually one of my favorite splashes that I have. It is got this, and I'm a sucker for this kind of thing. It might sound blowhardy, but I love it. It's got some oil or scent, or maybe essential oil from some cedar from some island in Japan where a cedar forest was underground for 1,000 years, 5,000 years, something like that. Completely sealed off from everything. And they've dug these thousands of year old cedar trees up and extracted the essential oils out of them. Oh, I love that, right? It's a Yakushima cedar oil. And I love that kind of stuff. And this stuff smells so good. It's got like some green, a little bit of citrus going on, but then that cedar in there, and it's just heaven. I love that stuff. And then another one of my favorites, I don't have a lot of expensive stuff, but this Fougere Gothique is gorgeous, absolutely. Oh my God, it's got that smoke and that there's a mushroomy type smell, but it's so good. A little bit of floral something or other in there, but dark. God, it's good. Man, it is good stuff. So we, in true SMS fashion, explored the lather on the puck. Now I have an absolute mess to clean up. We got it on our Nike glasses. We got it on our shirt. I think we accomplished, in true SMS fashion, the right way to make a lather. So until next time, we will see you then.